Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a 55,000 mile review of my Nitto 420vs that are on my 2012 Yukon XL Denali. This Denali is all-wheel drive. It is not the two-wheel drive version, so it may kind of differ a little bit, but I see a lot online where people are asking what is the best highway Nitto, and people keep saying the grapplers, which is more like a mud tire, and mud tires, anybody that's had them, they wear down pretty quick. At least in my experience with my husband's truck, you don't get the lifespan out of them if you're putting highway miles on them. So the Nitto 420vs are a street tire. I can still pull with my truck if I need to. I don't go over the max load that the truck requires. I don't think I've pulled more than like 3,500 pounds. So nothing crazy, but I drive this back and forth about 70 to 80 miles a day. So it's been good to me. They've been on the car for about 2 years now. I put them on at 140. I'm sorry about that. I put them on at 140 and the truck's at a 195 now, just about. It's a couple hundred miles from there. And they've been really good to me. I have replaced two due to my own fault. One was I got in a wreck, sliced the sidewall. The other one, I went to go turn into a friend's house. And I went to go cut through the grass, didn't realize there was a drainage pipe right there, hit it with concrete, and punctured the sidewall. So I bought my tires from Discount Tire, and any of you who may not be familiar with Discount Tire, you can get a road hazard warranty. And so they replaced both of my tires. I just had to put the warranty back on it. So altogether, the tires and the warranty and disposal of the old tires, I spent right at $1,000. I think it was a 101. On the full set. The warranty itself was like $30 a tire, which I highly recommend. I'm probably going to put another set of 420vs back on this car when these are done, which they're still looking pretty good. Let's see if you can kind of see, there's the wear bar tread wise where half my fingernail, but that's where the wear bar is. So they're looking pretty good. They're getting kind of low, but not too bad for a street tire. I've driven them in all kinds of weather. Through hurricane weather here in North Carolina, so which is heavy rains. We haven't gotten a lot of snow lately, so I'd maybe say a couple of ice patches, but nothing crazy. So mostly just dedicated highway miles. As I said, I drive this 70 to 80 miles a day, and they do me good. Pouring down rain, slick road conditions, they stay planted to the road, the whole truck does, and part of that's due to the all-wheel drive, but the tires really make a difference. If you have a crappy tire, then it's not going to work out. So, and actually these were not the first set of Nittos. I actually fell in love with the G2s, the NT 555 G2s. My husband had them on his yellow car. We put them on this, and when it came time for new tires for this, I looked around. The Nitto 420vs were a reasonable price compared to everybody else. So I went with it. $1,000 for a full-size pickup for a truck. I mean, truck tires, even though it's a street, it's nice. And one of my husband's friends, that's what he had on his truck, and he recommended it. They do kind of, when you rotate them, they're not as smooth as when you originally put them on, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain about it. They smooth out after a couple of days of driving once you rotate them. But overall, my experience has been really good, and I highly recommend them, especially if you're putting on more miles on-road than you are off-road. And towing, it just depends how much you're towing. I wouldn't tow over like 4,000 pounds with this truck, so they would be fine for that. But I wouldn't recommend slapping these on a diesel that you're going to be towing 15,000 pounds with. You probably want something a little bit more heavy-duty than these, but big SUV like this, four-door truck, where you might be hauling a little bit or towing a little bit, I think they're a good option, and they don't wear down quick. 55,000 miles, and I've done that in 2 years with these tires. They've held up really good, and I can't complain. If you guys have any questions or want to see anything else, let me know. Let's look at the tire size in case you guys are wanting. I went with factory. Where is it? They are 275 55/20s. So they're a good tire. I'm not going to complain. Like I said, if you guys got any questions or want to know anything, particular, just leave it in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Y'all have a great day.